What is Pan-Afrikanism? Let me summarize this. Pan-Afrikanism is a political ideology that stands for the total global unification and organization of all African people, the destruction of white supremacy and alien control by any non-African over African civilization, society, and culture. As Pan-Africanists, we believe that to identify with your African race family, to identify with your African race family is the most important thing you can do towards building and creating an independent, authentically African global reality. So we detest Africans who put their religion over their race. We detest Africans who put their nationality over their race. We detest Africans who put their fraternal identities above and beyond their African race identity. For us, race is first. For us, race is first. As Pan-Africanists, we believe that all Africans are but one family, and that everyone is equal in that family. And if anyone is to be given a privilege above and beyond any other family member, it is only due to your service and sacrifice to the race. We are all equal under Pan-Africanism. So we don't need the white man's socialism or his communism because we have the black man's Pan-Africanism. We are equal. Any privilege granted to you is based on your service and your sacrifice to the African race. As Pan-Africanists, we believe what is to be done for African people must be done by African people. What is to be done for African people must be done by African people. What is to be done for African people must be done by African people. So there is no outside membership. There is no alien membership in our organization. There is no alien membership in our organization. There's no alien finance in our organization. Self-determination and self-reliance in everything that we do that is critical to Pan-Africanism. We also believe that as the mothership goes, so goes all children who belong to the mother. As the mothership goes, so goes all children who belong to the mother, which is to say, as Africa goes, so goes all of Africa's scattered black children. As Africa goes, so goes all of Africa's scattered black children. So if we don't take care of Africa, we will not be taken care of. If the alien races take Africa, if the Chinese take Africa, if the white man continues to make inroads in the domination of African resources, those of us in the diaspora, we are done. It's only a matter of time before the children die after you take the mother. Africa is our mother. She is a living, breathing deity, which is to say that Africa is a living organism. The continent breathes. It is a manifestation of Most High consciousness. Right now, the Chinese are financing 1 in 5 of all projects in Africa. 1 in 5. Africa is financing 1 in 5 construction projects on the continent. Come on in, Queen. Ah.
You good? You good?
I love this picture. That's why I sat over here.
Okay.
I ain't see Malcolm over there.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all got to say hi to Pastor Charlotte one time. Say hi to the Instagram and Facebook family.
Hello, how are you doing? Power to the people.
She gorgeous, ain't she?
Thank you.
Thanks, Queen. So the Chinese are financing 1 in 5 infrastructure projects in Africa. 1 in 5. And they are building 1 in 3, brothers and sisters. Let me say it again. The Chinese are financing 1 in 5 infrastructure projects in Africa, and they are building 1 in 3, brothers and sisters. And so, if the Chinese continue, if the Chinese continue to dominate construction in Africa, if they continue to dominate financing of projects in Africa, sooner or later, our mother will belong to the aliens. Sooner or later, our mother will belong to the aliens. What I'm gonna do? Get over here with Malcolm. El Hodge. Come over with Brother Malcolm. We cannot allow the Chinese to keep financing projects in Africa. We cannot allow the Chinese to keep on building projects in Africa, brothers and sisters. We have to wake up. We have to wake up. We have to begin to understand, overstand, and understand that it is our job to build. One of the reasons we don't get the respect we want from our African women is because we are not providing for them collectively as men should do for their race family. 5 questions for Black parents. Number 1, when is the last time your child read a book that was not assigned by their teacher? When is the last time your child read a book that was not assigned by the classroom teacher? When is the last time your child read a book that was not assigned by a classroom teacher? When is the last time you took your child on a Black museum field trip? When is the last time you took your child to a Black museum field trip? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. When is the last time you took your child to visit the grave of their ancestors? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. When is the last time you told your child that they were an African? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. When is the last time you told your daughter she will only date Black men? And when is the last time you told your son he will only date Black women? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. Don't call yourself a conscious African parent if you haven't done those 5 things. Don't call yourself a conscious African parent if you haven't done those 5 things. Don't call yourself a conscious African parent if you haven't done those 5 things. When is the last time they read a nonfiction book that wasn't assigned by school about who they are, about an African hero, an African history, African dynasty, an African inventor? When is the last time they read a book that the school didn't require? When is the last time you took them to a Black museum? When is the last time they visited their ancestors? When is the last time you told them they was African? When is the last time you told your son and daughter that you will never date outside your race? We do not accept the snow bunny crisis in this house. When is the last time you've done that? You don't understand, overstand, or understand. You don't understand, overstand, and understand. Hit the Cash App, $ FDMG School. Hit the Cash App, $ FDMG School. Hit the PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. Hit the PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. If you live in Chattanooga, come on out. We're going to talk about the children. We're going to talk about special education. We're going to talk about Joe Biden. And we're going to talk about post-traumatic slavery disease. We're going to talk about economic devastation, brothers and sisters. If you're in Chattanooga, come on through. Lecture, Q&A, 2:30 to 4:30. Lecture, Q&A, 2:30 to 4:30. And then until 4:30 to 8 o'clock, I'll be signing books. You can drop in, get you a copy, Black Parent Advocate. Most important book for Black parents. And then tomorrow we are in Atlanta. Tomorrow we are in Atlanta from 6 to 9, doors at 5. We still have some vending spots available. Tomorrow we are in Atlanta, 6 to 9, doors at 5. We still have some vending spots available. Aminola Afrocentric Griot Museum. The Aminola Afrocentric Griot Museum in Atlanta tomorrow, Friday, November 5th, 337 Dargan. DARGAN, 337 Dargan Place, Atlanta. And then Saturday, I'm at the tailgate party with David Broadcasting Radio. If you come into Columbus, Georgia, to the Fountain City Classic, Saturday, November the 6th, if you come into Columbus, Georgia, to the Fountain City Football HBCU Classic on Saturday, November the 6th, you can find Dr.UMAR under the Davis Broadcasting tent. I'll be signing books and taking pictures in Columbus, Georgia at the tailgate party for the Fountain City Classic this Saturday from 11 until 2. And then Columbia, South Carolina. Columbia, I will see you at the House of Hathor, Sunday 2 to 8. Columbia, I will see you at the House of Hathor, Sunday, November 7th, 2 to 8. Today is free, tomorrow is free, Saturday's free, Sunday's free. Next week, it's Maryland and Virginia. Wednesday, November 10th, Everlasting Life Cafe. Wednesday, November 10th, Everlasting Life Cafe. Wednesday, November 10th, Everlasting Life Cafe. That's a 6 to 9. Thursday, 11/11, Nat Turner Land. Thursday, November 11, Nat Turner Land. We gather at 11, tour at 3, we gather at 11, tour at 12, lunch at 3, lecture at 6, close out at 8. There will be an African marketplace at Nat Turner Land next Thursday. 1 week from today, I want to see everyone at Nat Turner Land. Go get your tickets, natturnerlibrary.com. Get your tickets for Capitol Heights, Maryland, elifepresents.com. elifepresents.com. natturnerlibrary.com. And then Friday night's main event, 7 Cities, Hampton Roads, November 12th. Friday, November the 12th, Hampton Roads, 7 Cities, Kroc Center, Norfolk. Doors at 4, lecture 5 to 7, book signing 7 to 9. Doors at 4 in Norfolk next Friday, lecture at 5 in Norfolk next Friday, book signing at 7 in Norfolk next Friday. $10 you can pay at the door. And then Sunday, November 14th, we close out Baltimore, Maryland. My great-great-great-grandfather George Washington Bailey's birthday. Great Blacks in Wax. 2 to 4 lecture, 4 to 8 book signing, just like today. 2 to 4 lecture, 4 to 8 book signing. Next Sunday, November 14th, Great Blacks in Wax Museum in Baltimore. But today, it's about Tennessee. Today, it's about my Nashville Africans, my Knoxville Africans, my Chattanooga Africans, my Memphis Africans. If you live in Tennessee, Dr. Umar is here right now. If you live in Tennessee, Dr. Umar is here right now. And I will be here until 8 o'clock. And I will be here until 8 o'clock. And I will be here until 8 o'clock. 1403 Tunnel Boulevard in Chattanooga. 1403 Tunnel Boulevard in Chattanooga. Now, let me say this to my Washington, D.C. Africans. Let me say this to my Washington, D.C. Africans. It is very selfish of you to ask me, when am I coming to D.C.? Selfish to ask me that, my D.C. Africans, because I'm in Baltimore November the 14th, and I'm in Capitol Heights November the 10th. So if I'm in Baltimore November the 14th at the Great Blacks and Wax Museum, and if I'm in Capitol Heights on Wednesday, November the 10th, why can't you drive your Washington, D.C. self to Baltimore, Maryland? Why can't you drive your Washington, D.C. self to Capitol Heights, Maryland? It's like the Africans in Knoxville. They say, Doc, when you coming to Knoxville? Why can't you drive to Chattanooga? If I can fly from Philadelphia, why can't you drive an hour or two? See, I have spoiled you all. I have spoiled you all. Negroes in Birmingham will say, when you coming to Birmingham when I'm 2 hours away in Atlanta? So y'all want me to run all around the country at your beck and call. You want me to cater to you and come to your city and your state when I'm only an hour or two away, so I can fly all over the world, but you can't drive 2 hours. I can fly all over the world, but you can't drive 1 hour. I can fly all over the world, but you won't get off your butt and come to where I'm at because you think I'm supposed to come into your city when your city is only an hour or two away. That's why when FDMG is ready, y'all gonna have to come to Delaware. Once the school is ready, all lectures will be at the school. Once the school is ready, all lectures will be at the school. You will have to come to me. All roads lead to the Philadelphia International Airport and 20 minutes away to the front door of FDMG. Once the school is ready, all roads will lead to the Philadelphia International Airport and 20 minutes away to FDMG. Black College and Consciousness Tour, we working on that right now. 11 to 17-year-olds will be one tour, and 18 to 25-year-olds will be another tour. 11 to 17 will be one tour. 18 to 25-year-olds will be another tour. If you want to take the course in Revolutionary Pan-Afrikanism, the next class I'm teaching is Introduction to Revolutionary Pan-Afrikanism. The next class I'm teaching is Introduction to Revolutionary Pan-Afrikanism. If you're interested, you have to email an autobiographical letter of interest. Send that to DrUmarJohnson at yahoo.com or teampanafrican at yahoo.com. Send it to DrUmarJohnson at yahoo.com or teampanafrican at yahoo.com. Who you are, what skills and talents do you have, and why do you want to take the class? Who you are, what skills and talents do you have, and why do you want to take the class? Also, if you want to be a part of Team Pan-African, the Team Pan-African new members orientation will be coming up soon. Team Pan-African new members orientation will be coming up soon. If you want to be a part of that, let me know. You must email autobiographical letter of interest, who you are, what is your skill set, and why do you want to be a part of Team Pan-African. I will start going through those this month. I'm going to start going through the class applications and the Team Pan-African membership applications this month. I will start going through the applications to take the course on Pan-Africanism, as well as applications for those who want to join Team Pan-African this month. If you want to do both, you don't need to send 2 separate emails. That could be one email. If you want to do both, you don't have to send 2 separate emails. That could be one email. You have white, okay. But do you identify as an African? That's the question. If you identify as an African, we are okay. But if you want me to recognize you as a biracial and multiracial and a quadracial, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Okay? Africans only. You should read all of Dr. Claude Anderson's books. All of them. All of them. I'm in Chattanooga, Atlanta tomorrow, Columbus Saturday, Columbia Sunday. If you need to reach me, 215-989-9858, 215-989-9858. This is the Prince. One love.